Hey, good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are around the world. Fired up and grateful for another day, and to be able to share with you this course presentation that I created with the funnel builder. And it's that's really big for me because I never thought that I could create a course that I could share with the world. And the reason why I created this Wanda's Freedom framework, it's from thinking, right, to doing and building residual income with purpose and support. Why I'm here? Well, hey, friends, I'm Wanda, and before we dive into anything, I'd like to share with you why I'm really here. I know what it feels like, right, to work hard, really hard, and still feel stuck. I know what it's like to give your all day after day and still wonder, if you're ever going to catch a break. I was a single mom raising kids while working long shifts as a waitress, just to keep food on the table. Later, I became a flagger for Local 271 out of Providence, standing in every kind of weather and doing what I had to do. There were times when I felt like survival was the only option. Welfare, worry, wondering if I'd ever be anything more than just getting by. I lived through marriage, divorce, heartbreak, rebuilding, and deep aching feeling of starting over again and again. And somewhere in the middle of all that, I heard a quiet voice inside me saying, there had to be more than this. And I didn't know what the answer was back then. Well, why I'm here? But I knew one thing for sure. I didn't want to settle, not for less than what I was created for. That's when I started looking and learning, trying, failing, starting over again. Until finally I found a system that worked. A way to build residual income from home without needing to be techie, famous, or perfect. But more than that, I found a way to believe in myself again. And now I've taken that journey and turned it into a framework, Wanda's Freedom framework, because I know I'm not the only one out there who ever felt this way. If you're tired of starting over, and if you're craving clarity and a system that actually fits your life, then I want to walk this path with you. You're not too late. You're not far behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Let's build your freedom together, step by step, with heart. Who's this for? If you ever felt behind, overwhelmed, unsure where to start, if this is for you. If you're a woman or a man over 40 who are reinventing their lives, if you're a beginner in online business, woman who started before but didn't finish, or even if you're a man who started before and didn't finish, anyone ready to build an income, right, with heart and not hustle. What can you achieve with this course? Well, here's what's possible for you. Build real residual income from home on your terms. Finally, follow through with clarity, structure, and belief. Create a simple business that feels authentic and aligned. Share your story and attract your people with purpose. Stop starting over and stop building something that lasts. Walk with confidence, not confusion. You know that you're not alone. Based on what I've lived through, I'm passionate about helping others break free from burnout and life that never feels like them. To build a business and a life that finally feels like theirs. I'm here to support overwhelmed women who have given their lives to others and now are rising and turning pain into purpose by building real alignment and path to follow through with. I've been there, right? I've been the one with 37 browser tabs open, places to be, no clarity, and a story of doubt. and too much. Now I support women being surrounded by people who believe and support you while you finally believe in yourself. I'm passionate about helping women who have given their lives to others know that they do one thing: turn self belief on and increase self worth and confidence to follow through. Rewrite self talk, rewrite old stories of doubt, replacing them with truth, mindset, support. Being supported by people who believe in you until you finally believe in yourself. I help people stick to their purpose, right? Purpose driven income by sharing mindset shifts, practice tools, and systems that consistently follow. The problem: why do many women never reach the freedom they create? They don't have a clear system. They try to piece it all together from YouTube videos, PDFs, and pulling it from every different direction with no real plan. It get confused. It's like just confusion and guesswork. They lack confidence, right? Years of starting over, quitting, comparing themselves to others has chipped away at their faith in themselves. Deep down, they're wondering, am I too late? If this is even possible. They're overwhelmed by tech, funnels, autoresponders, domains. It sounds like all foreign language. I know that. They get stuck before they even get started. And one slowing down enough that they actually helps them learn, right? You need to slow down so people can learn. They're doing it alone, no community, right? No support, no one checking in when they fall behind. And without accountability, right, and belief from others, it's easy to give up again. Solution: the struggles. I guide them through, right? 1. Feeling stuck and lost like it's too late to start over. I help them understand why they feel stuck and give them clear steps. 2. Overwhelmed. Too much information and not enough direction. I give them simple, clear steps to encourage them so it's doable, right? 3. Starting but not finishing. I help build consistency, momentum, to follow through with grace, planning, and mindset support. 4. Financial struggles, right? And uncertainty. I guide them through building a source of income by sharing what they love through a proven system. 5. Doing it all alone. I offer community so they no longer have to move forward by themselves. That's big, right? The breakthrough. You don't need to be perfect. You just need a path and someone to walk with you. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be tech savvy. You just need to know every step. You don't need to know every step in advance. What you do need is a clear, loving path, one that meets you where you are and walks beside you as you grow. That's exactly why I created Wanda's Freedom Framework. Not just to teach strategies or tech, but to offer real transformation. This is more than a course. This is a step-by-step system, a beautiful workbook, and a mentorship experience designed to help you rebuild your belief in yourself. Get clear on your niche and your message. Set up your funnels and your emails and your domain without feeling overwhelmed. Share content that feels true to you, and most importantly, stay the course. This is where dreaming becomes doing. This is where guessing turns into guidance. And this is where you stop building alone. Because I believe women like us don't need hype. We need heart. And I'll be here every step of the way. What's inside the course? Mindset reset. Learn how to shift from self doubt to self worth, so you can stop believing in yourself before the results show up. A path with crystal clear niche, your voice, your why, so you build a business that feels aligned and authentic. Simple setup. Follow a step-by-step guide and a funnel to set up your funnel, your email, your domain without tech overwhelm. Share with your heart. Learn how to create authentic, proven, driven content that builds trust and naturally attracts your audience. Stay the course. Discover how to create weekly plans. Build consistently. And keep momentum with support and structure that you've been missing. What you'll walk away with. You walk away with clarity. You'll finally know, who's here to help and what it's meant to say. No more guessing and comparing. Confidence. Replace self-doubt with belief. Show up for your goals without apology or perfectionism. Simple system. Learn to set up your funnels, your emails, and content without overwhelm. Step-by-step guidance. Constant action. No more stop cycle. With structure, planning, and support, you'll finally follow through. And sisterhood. You're not doing it alone anymore. You'll be surrounded by women who believe in you until you fully believe in yourself. Income with heart. Start creating real residual income by sharing your story, your truth, and your gifts on your terms. Got a couple bonuses for you just for trying this program. The bonuses I have for you is in part one is a 30-day, right, of the live mastermind access. This is the one that's the wind beneath my wings. I love this call. Where people come together from all corners of the globe, right, in harmony and cooperation for the better of all. And if you ever read the books from Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, The Laws of Success, I got to tell you, it has changed it has changed everything about me. That's one reason why I'm here, and I created Wanda's framework. This is the wind beneath my wings, so I'm giving this to you. Free access for 30 days. Done for you funnel templates, and also the Freedom Journal. So that's my first gift to you. And the second one is I have a residual income tracker and also a printable book that is going to help you. What makes this different? It's built, this is built by someone who lived the struggles, me. This isn't theory or hype. It's a real lived out journey from survival to self-worth, created by someone who walked the hard road and found a way through. It combines mindset, money, and mentorship. This framework blends with emotional healing, belief, and most women need for practical system to create an income and independence, because both are essential. Designed for beginners, for busy women that crave belief. Whether you're brand new, guys, or you're online juggling work or your family, or trying just to trust yourself again, this course meets you with simplicity, right? Support and grace. It's designed for busy women who crave belief, right? Whether you're brand new, juggling online, or trying to find yourself again, this course meets with simplicity, support, and grace. And the reason why I wrote that twice, right, is I want that to sink into you, right? We're never too busy, right? We're never too old to learn, right? And that fire in your soul that it just needs to be sparked. So I did that on purpose, right? Wrote that twice and I said it again because I want you to know that, you know, you're not too late, right? You're not far behind. And if you have a dream in your heart, right, it's real, it's there for a purpose, okay? And invest in yourself, right? The investment. The offer today to join is just for $179. Why now? It's not just, it's not now, then it's when. How many times have you said, I'll start tomorrow? Maybe when I'm ready. Well, the truth is, you don't need more time, right? You don't need more research or more waiting. You just need a yes to yourself. You don't need to figure it all out alone. The system, right, is there to support you, and I'm here to walk with you every step of the way. You're not too late. You're right on time. Everything you've lived through has prepared you for this moment. Your strength, your story, and your desire for more. Let this be the moment you stop starting over. Let this be the moment you say yes. This time, I'm following through. Because your desire to build something that lasts and the best time to begin is now. Our mission. A mission that moves you. This course was created with one powerful mission in mind. To help women who feel stuck, overlooked, or like they missed the moment. Reclaim their confidence, create residual income from home, and build a life of freedom through simple systems, right? Mindset shifts and loving support. If you're ready to do something for you, to rise, to believe again, and finally create something you were meant for, this is your invitation. Thank you. If you've got to the end of this, I want to thank you so much for spending time with me. Whether you're just beginning or you've been on this journey for a while, I want you to know something. You're not behind. You're not late. You're more capable than you think. This framework was created with you in mind. Your story, your heart, your desires for something more. I believe that in this work because it changes lives, right? And now it's my mission to help change yours. If you feel this little nudge inside your heart, that quiet voice saying, it's time, I invite you to take the first step. You don't need to build it alone. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to believe that freedom is possible. And I'll be right here cheering you on every step of the way. With love and belief, Wanda. As always, do something good for somebody else in the space of knowing they can't repay you. I hope you got some value.